So I think Audrey was going to join us soon. She's in the delve. Can we get a summoning portal here, please, and we'll get the last couple right in here.
Lock TV, please. Anybody, pick a lock. Any lock.
Like Mort's not in this kit. If you could drop us one, please, Mel. Maybe she stepped away. Oh, we got Raven too. Can we get a TV also, please, Raven?
No, you know what? They're almost here. He's like literally in them.
Summon it.
Right outside. She's getting summoned anyway.
Even if it's only 20 feet.
I love that. Minnie never takes them though. Have you ever noticed that?
I
Never.
always take them.
I couldn't find the door. It was weird. I went round and round.
Oh, I forgot to do the thing.
I always take a summon instead.
No, that's a lie.
And I appreciate them. Now, if I'm close, I'm going to fly all the way there first, but I'm still going to take the summon. Alright, so we got mage food and cookies. We'll buff up after we kill the trash, just in case. Alright, don't get run over. Food.
Great.
Pretty sure Nate
New
gets just
plan.
closer and closer every time.
Champions, take care of her while we check on our cartel.
I'm hoping he's counting which cobbles. That's how I used to do stuff like that. Is that blood spatter always there? That might actually be the key then. It might be if you're off the blood spatter towards the hotel, you're good. We can test that next time. Alright, so we know the pattern for this. We were just check out those all these.
I have many.
Anyway, we know the pattern. We're gonna position in the corner. We're gonna move clockwise. We run the oil to the middle. If you get fire on you, run through oil, set it on fire on your way out of the group.
Are you gonna split the groups? Oh no, not this one. What am I doing?
No, yeah,
Ignore me. Ignore me.
Later,
Mac-
yes.
Mac has told me we have to stack, so we shouldn't split.
Stack, stack, stack.
Audrey hasn't replied to me, so she's probably
Great split.
dodging things while shooting things.
Next boss. I got a boss ahead of myself.
Oh, okay. And just for the record, if anyone puts me in a group I'm not used to, remind me what I'm supposed to be doing, please. I'm very sorry.
Stack.
Yeah, that's for this one.
Yep. That's this one. Alright, so he's not ready yet, so we'll get this over. Pull.
Five, four, three, two, one. Defensive.
Oil and two.
All Vipers.
Spikes now, stack up. So you see the lines.
Tank Buster.
Try to run that onto the, try to run the fire right onto the oil.
All Vipers. Defensive. Tank Buster. Tuned Force. All Vipers. Protected plating. Phase change.
Now we push. Now we got bikes to do that.
Tune left. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 3. Tune up.
Make sure your stacks are cross running.
Oil and two.
Tank Buster. Tuned Force.
Fire. Bikers now. That's the bikes.
All Vipers. Defensive.
That's nice.
Tuned Force.
The bikes are way in the back there. After that.
All Vipers. Defensive.
Can't run up. So we've got to burn off that.
Tank Buster. Tuned Force.
New bikes coming. Bed.
Defensive. All Vikers. Protective plating. AOE incoming. Phase change. Timber. Interrupt 2. Timber. Tank buster. Taunt boss.
Spikes in about 6 seconds. When we get fired, try to just run through as much as you can.
All Vikers.
Spikes coming.
Defensive.
Take it.
Tank buster.
The boss.
Taunt boss.
200 mil.
All Vikers. Defensive.
Nice work. Huh, that's one nuisance out of the way.
Good job, morons. While you were playing with Vexy, my crew was moving in. Thanks for the extra
We got
time.
Ah, great. And the Galagio is sealed tight. Clear out Gallywix's
No,
cronies
thank
and
you.
see what can be salvaged.
and another boots
We'll
elite.
put together something that'll blast the doors off that casino.
We get a Lock TV also, please. Over here.
I don't know who that person was.
That was me.
No, I know. I'd be back. We got some from the back.
tree shaking the wind.
It's the tussle of the century, folks. But what's this? Ladies and gents, it appears we have a surprise three-way battle in the cauldron of carnage tonight. Hope they're ready to crumble.
May your feet find good trails.
Yeah, the other side, Shay.
Alright, so we'll try 13. So 13 has hatchet. And Robbie can drop tar trap to slow stuff down. So let's try more with group 2 over there. That's Thor's side, Moon, groups 1 and 3, Snake. Mort, yeah, Mort, you're over there with Thor. I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna put you in group 3. But you can go over there.
I'm sorry, my
Moon, right?
Yeah, group 2's Moon. And Merowyn will start you on the diamond side, group 1. For the beam over here, you want to try, if we can, leave the beam behind our direction of travel. So if we're going to be moving to the right or counterclockwise, you want to put the beam on the left.
We need Robbie over here.
Yeah, Robbie's over.
On the T-Rex.
Yeah, Robbie's supposed to be over here.
Robbie's supposed to be on this side. Or, yeah, we have an odd number. I've got Mort over there, but for ease of group management, it's group.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help so.
Last burn your cannon.
Defensive. Help so.
Do you have any CCs for those?
Molten phlegm. Eruption
Defensive.
storm.
I put one down, but I don't think
Help
it's
so.
Bomb. Blast burn roar cannon.
Watch your
Colossal
step.
flash.
Yeah, we're a little low on healers.
Colossal flash.
We can put out a recovery res. If you don't have any yet, so let's do that. Okay, right, so that's that.
Stand in the
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
salvo.
Alright, so yeah, for that first one, I think that you just want to do the other side of the game.
Static charge.
Stack high.
Eruption
Defensive.
stomp. Voltaic image.
Run.
Voltaic image.
Not there.
Step
Stack
side.
bomb.
Our show's over, folks. Let's move on to the real fight.
Putting that food.
I think I put my totem just far enough away to where they couldn't get it.
Is there an outline around the Earth Grabber, Earthbound? I don't think there is there?
Yes, but it's just the big green circle, so I don't know if it's 100% accurate or not.
I think too is I'm right behind you. So if you turn around before you drop it, maybe. Don't drop it in front of you, drop it behind you.
No, it does seem to be accurate. Okay.
Alright, so if there's something visible to players, then
Many deals for a friend.
they'll know where to kite, but I'm not sure that you can see. I don't know that I've ever noticed the visibility. You know, I can see the totem, but I don't know if I've ever noticed the area of effect visual.
Oh yeah, there's not a visual for that.
Okay, yeah, so you just... People will have to be aware and try to run past the totem if you can spot it. And any other sort of CC over there, you don't have to slow them down for long. It's maybe, I think they last less than 15 seconds.
Put a triangle on Hatchet's head. There's our CC.
You got Robbie over there as well. Tar trap goes down, you can see that. I think you might be able to frost trap those guys too, I'm not sure about. So, when in doubt, if you see the tar trap on the ground, you can try to check to do that, and that'll slow it down a little bit. Alright, yeah, if they run through freezing trap, then that may be the case. Yeah, tar trap should actually slow down.
I'll try to ping my totem again this time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help save.
Blast burn roar cannon.
Oh boy. I don't think I'm ever gonna get that.
Defensive.
I didn't think the beam was on me. Oh, it was on mine. But still, I stood it and died.
Help save.
Bomb. Skeleton Phlegm. Eruption
Defensive.
Stomp.
Help
Scrap
soak.
Bomb. Blast Burn Roar Cannon.
Right in the
Watch your
Colossal
step.
Flash.
Two sides. Forward.
Colossal Flash.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
Salvo. Lightning
Defensive.
Dash.
Go aside. Do your best.
Voltaic Image.
Run.
Voltaic Image.
Watch your feet.
Electricity.
Watch your
Thunderous
step.
Electricity.
Oh, that.
Stack high.
Light
Defensive.
Static Charge.
Be away.
That must be
Voltaic
Person
Image.
stole my
Voltaic Image.
Was there someone so did that bomb go on you, or was there somebody standing on you?
Watch your
I
step.
think it just went elsewhere. I don't think anybody was out there.
Yeah, it goes. It sometimes goes like 6-8 yards past the furthest person over. Sometimes it's plugged in pretty tight to the player too.
Colossal Flash.
My bad. I forgot about the bomb blowing against the beam part.
Scared the team.
Help
Stack
soak.
Bomb.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
Salvo.
Laser on you. Run.
Give them all.
Show's over, folks. Let's move on to the real fight.
We should all have jumper cables too, I think, right?
Yeah. Every 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's per person, not group.
Yeah. Food.
I have many lucky doos if you like.
Starting count.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help soak.
Eruption
Defensive.
Stomp.
Help
Scrap
so.
bomb. Blast burn roar cannon. Molten phlegm.
That time
Eruption
Defensive.
stomp.
hit my totem.
Help
Scrap
so.
bomb. Blast burn roar cannon.
Sorry, I was stuck over there.
Watch your
Colossal
step.
flash. Colossal flash.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
Salva. Lightning
Defensive.
bash. Voltaic image.
Run.
Voltaic image.
And
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
Salva. Lightning
Defensive.
bash. Voltaic image.
Run.
Voltaic image.
Watch your
Colossal
step.
flash.
I like our placement.
Alright, let's put our burgers on good. Try this again.
Colossal flash.
Help so.
Scrap bomb.
It's a very slow stick.
it really is. Oh, did I was
Blast burn roar
Watch your
cannon.
feet.
Molten pool.
Watch your feet.
Molten pool.
Watch your feet.
race ya.
See. Who won?
You did.
I have many, many.
I need 1 second. I got count up. Alright, I'm good.
Alright, timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help so.
Blast burn roar cannon. Eruption
Defensive.
stomp.
Help so.
Blast burn roar cannon. Eruption
Defensive.
stomp.
Help so.
Back bomb. Blast burn roar cannon.
Watch your
Colossal
step.
flash.
Their camera's on me, I put the wrong code in.
Colossal flash.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
salvo. Lightning
Defensive.
bash. Voltaic image.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
salvo. Lightning
Defensive.
bash. Voltaic image.
Oh boy, watch out, guy.
There, stay around
Watch
now.
your
Colossal
step.
flash. Colossal flash.
Help
Back
so.
bomb. Blast burn roar cannon. Eruption
Defensive.
stomp.
Help
Scrap
so.
bomb. Blast burn roar cannon. Molten phlegm. Eruption
Defensive.
stomp.
Help so.
Scrap bomb.
Watch your
Colossal
step.
flash.
Alright, we're 50% with 2 DPS left. Let's get his heroes out there.
I have a Soulstone on me.
Colossal flash. Molten pool.
Watch your feet. Help sir. Watch your step. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Blast burn roar cannon.
Watch your
Molten
feet.
pool. Voltaic image.
Help
Scrap
sir.
bomb.
Race? No.
Nope.
She got her one win and is going out on a high.
It was funny.
So for thirst group, is there enough CC to handle the gorillas with a little bit of fighting?
Yep.
Alright. Alright, then
We're doing
just
it.
remember for the intermissions, use defensives. Get across.
Hey, Luna, you know that you're supposed to stutter step through the blue stuff, right?
Trying to. But several times I keep getting stunned.
Yeah, that's when your bar gets full, you'll get stunned. So just try to minimize how much you move. So to run away from those circles, like Max saying, wait a second or two, and then just stutter step a little bit or run out of a couple of them.
Do a big circle.
That's what
Once
I do.
you're-
I kind of run
Yeah.
and go,
I was
just like,
doing.
Once you're out of the circle, your bar might be half full or more, and then if you can stay still for a little bit, you'll see it shrink back down. If the bar doesn't reach full, you won't get stunned.
You want to move as little as possible.
Yeah, you don't have to immediately get out of the circle. You can let a couple drop and then just kind of move ahead.
I let them pretty much overlap kind of tightly, staying ahead of, I guess, the latest blue one, if that makes sense. I don't know if that.
Yeah, it's very. All right, twin timer.
Five. Help
Scrap
so.
bomb. Blast burn roar cannon. Eruption
Defensive.
stomp.
Help
Scrap
so.
bomb. Molten phlegm. Eruption
Defensive.
stomp.
Help
Scrap
so.
bomb. Blast burn roar cannon.
Watch your
Colossal
step.
flash. Colossal flash.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
salvo. Lightning
Defensive.
bash. Voltaic image.
Isn't it on me? So if it's on someone else, go to the other side of the,
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
salvo. Lightning
Defensive.
bash.
Spencer again.
Voltaic image.
Watch your
Colossal
step.
flash. Colossal flash.
Help
Trap
so.
bomb.
Just try to get the beam away from where the bomb is.
Blast burn more cannon. Molten pool. Eruption
Defensive.
stomp.
We can go on the other side, and you just have to run in front.
Help so.
Scrap bomb. Blast
Trying away
burn
from
more
where the
cannon.
beam is.
Molten flame.
Bombs are where it goes.
Eruption
Defensive.
stomp.
It just goes near some player.
Help
Trap
so.
bomb.
Sorry.
Watch your
Colossal
step.
flash. Colossal flash.
You're gonna have to tug it right here.
We're pretty close on health.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
salvo. Lightning
Defensive.
bash.
Back against the
Voltaic image.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
salvo. Lightning
Defensive.
bash. Voltaic image.
Wow.
Voltaic image.
Watch your
Colossal
step.
flash. Colossal flash.
Nope.
Sorry, I'm out of buttons.
I ran out of
Help so.
Trap bomb.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
salvo.
yeah, you were at
yeah, I tried to make my way back over.
Lightning
Defensive.
bash.
That was better.
Yeah, that's better.
How do we have things
Defensive.
and
If we
we're
had
on
both.
the map
We
said
lost.
we're not on the
Yes.
map?
Yeah, we lost the other
Help
side.
save.
Oh, because if they get too close together.
Stack high. Watch your
Very
feet.
focused on floor, so I don't know what's going
Watch your
on.
feet. Watch your step.
If you're not a Hillary,
Yeah, if they get too close to each other, they'll take damage.
Molten Flame.
Carrying face down to the ground.
Defensive.
I don't know where to put things.
Watch your feet. Help save.
Static shock.
Watch your
I
feet.
have to
Electricity.
stop along the way to DPS to heal, so I kind of stutter stop as I'm running from end to end.
I was going to be okay. As soon as he came out of his thing, I figured I'd be near you, and then I had one of my defenses ready to go, but I went down too quick. I'll try to run with you.
That would be fantastic.
you can probably use like a. How often can we use charges of Hellstone?
My Hellstone, I had to use it earlier, and then I used a pot as well earlier, but
Yeah.
just to get one of the slams that the T-Rex has.
I think it's every 5 minutes.
Yeah, so you might get 2 in the fight if you use one early. Same with pots.
You know, when the T-Rex slams me down, throws me up in the air, that's when I take the most damage.
Okay.
That was looking pretty doable. We get everybody through about 3 waves of it. I mean, that was the first time tonight that we got everybody through the first intermission. So I think we did. We get everybody into the first intermission.
Hold on.
You good, Mac?
Yeah, I just didn't buff the other group, so I had to look down there a little.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help save. Defensive. Help save.
Blast burn roar cannon. Molten Flame. Eruption
Defensive.
Stomp.
Help
Spat
save.
bomb. Blast burn roar cannon.
Should be okay.
Watch your
Colossal
step.
Flash. Colossal Flash.
Watch your
Underground
step.
Salvo. Lightning
Defensive.
Bash. image.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
salvo. Lightning
Defensive.
bash. Voltaic image.
Wow.
Voltaic image.
Watch your
Colossal
step.
flash. Colossal flash.
Help save.
Bomb. Blast burn roar cannon. Eruption
Defensive.
stomp.
Help
Stab
save.
bomb. Molten phlegm.
Sorry,
Defensive.
bring down.
Help
Stab
save.
bomb. Blast burn roar cannon.
Watch out across, guys.
I thought I could carry it.
Watch your
Colossal
step.
flash.
We're gonna tuck way back in.
Colossal flash.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
salvo. Lightning
Defensive.
bash. Voltaic image.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
salvo. Lightning
Defensive.
bash. Voltaic image.
Wow.
Voltaic image.
Watch your
Colossal
step.
flash. Colossal flash.
Help save.
Bomb.
Defensive.
Stomp.
Help
Scrap
save.
bomb. Blast burn roar
Watch your
cannon.
step.
Molten Phlegm. Eruption
Defensive.
Stomp.
Help
Bath
soak.
Bomb. Voltage Image.
Watch your
Colossal
step.
Flash. Molten Pool.
Bail out and finishing.
Watch your
Entering
feet.
Electricity.
Bang was a little higher.
Colossal Clash. King of Carnage.
I know.
I'm pulling over here. We can.
We don't.
We don't have to worry about them being together.
I could hear that crowd from all the way out here. Just don't
Now the
let
Locks
the
and
fame
Demon
go to
Hunter
your head.
gloves.
Wow.
And you just put
I'm all puckered up.
well, it was an effective pucker.
Did I stay close enough, Mac?
That was good. I saw you stop there.
Train.
Right.
Hey, want to race for pink slips?
Wait, who's driving this bad boy? Hold on. I learned my lesson with Greg.
Marwin has the monk taxi.
I'm looking forward to doing Tokyo Drift.
Oh, y'all want to do some drifting?
Yeah.
No, you could drift.
There's an occasion. Oh, yeah, you could.
Tokyo Drift.
I'm so
love
dizzy
doing
right
that.
now.
I love doing that, man.
How many people we got on this ride?
Love it.
Three. There's three in this car.
Oh yeah.
You almost hit Mort.
Yeah.
We get a Sony Pearl here, please. Fix this for a little bit. Thank you. Alright, we're ready to go on track.
Pew to pew.
I really don't think so.
We haven't seen many.
You see Andy?
Yeah, we had one.
Maybe, but that could just be misreported.
They probably think that
I mean, the incidence of trash epics has gone way down in the last several expansions.
They did stick all those warbound things on the world box.
That may be.
Well, make one.
I thought about that. Just cause.
You have to cable yourself back up on track.
This is not a combat.
Yeah, so I think it's not in the
Probably did that because like the weird combat flag with the bug boss in the last raid. That little flying guy would be in combat with you and you couldn't do anything about him.
We gonna break?
Yeah, we have a break.
I'll put down a pylon. At least I think I will.
Alright, we're gonna break.
Pylon if you don't.
Coming down. It doesn't stop your mana oils, but it will hold the flask and food.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we might still have a couple away. I tapped out to read a little bit. Poultry, are you there? And Robbie?
Who? Yeah, we're here, sorry.
Is Audrey back? Are you back?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put down some food. Alright, so we get the debuff on this when we're draining amplifiers. So I think the idea is that you just drain one every 45 seconds. If we have to, we can try to figure out who to assign.
What is the protocol for that? Just whoever's standing near it as it.
Basically, if it gets over half, then it ought to be drained. You don't want to let it get to full. I think the longer you're just taking damage over time as you're draining it.
You said at half?
Yeah, once it's over half, it's worth draining. And then you will get the debuff. So yeah, it's not worth just like walking up to one that's at 10% and clicking it unless that's all that needs to be done. The other advice is that shortly before the intermission starts, you don't need to keep draining because they're going to stop sending out circles, like extra circles. And then we're trying to put down the 3 pairs far enough apart that the boss is not charging them any faster. So the thing I was looking at had been moving them quite far. And then we do also have to be able to run into the circles. So it's kind of like
Can't be too far.
Yeah, right.
This is how far away you can be from the pylon, and it still works.
So something like that, maybe for the 3. And then after the 3rd set goes down, the tank runs. The tank runs it kind of over here. Like, to make a square out of a triangle, sort of.
Oh, so your guy got you. I see what you're doing.
But it's going to leave one behind though when we do that. So I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know how maintainable that is, right? Because one of the first set is always left behind.
Well, we can start at wherever it is left behind. We can start at the one closest, like counter clockwise.
Start at the next one.
Yeah. So if it leaves it at purple, then we can start at green.
Yeah. Yeah. Ultimately, we're going to wind up with a few left behind, but we can try this. We can also add more marks if necessary. The map I was looking at, the method map, had them way far apart. They were like pulling as far as they could. So maybe it slowed down the charging. Ruins are a possibility.
Let's see how it looks first.
Yeah, that's what
You never know.
Maybe we might just one-shot it, I suppose. Yeah. Just figured, new fight, who dis?
Do you want us to start at star and then move around?
Yeah, I think so. We could have put them in different places, but it's not real far to move. So basically, one's going to go down on the tank and one's going to go down on a range of players. So we want the boss is going to be pretty near the wall. I was thinking these marks are kind of in between the two groups. So you just pull the boss down the wall until it's kind of near star. And the range will be kind of a little outside star stacked. And then if melee can soak the... Well, it depends. If stuff gets up to near half, if melee can soak an amplifier close in, but generally it's going to move. The boss is going to move as soon as that amplifier goes down. So
Yeah, we won't really be close to them, I don't think.
yeah, basically we'll just have to run back sometime as people get full on the debuff. Let's try it and see how it goes.
So, I think it's going to be where you have marked, and
So
range
yeah,
is going to be.
the range stack will be kind of on the inside of the center from the mark, but pretty close to it. And the melee stack is going to be sort of straight into the wall from there. And there will be an amplifier that goes down at the tank, and there will be an amplifier that goes down in the range stack. But I think you have to be far enough away. I think you have to be far enough away for it to hit the range stack. I'm not sure.
It'd be nice to stagger our speed boost between us going for the totem. So if we can have an order on that we don't get all the speed boosts in one.
For the intermission?
Yes.
Yeah, so we have what, 2 times totem and 1 times roar? So how about should we do alphabetical order, direct, then hatchet, and tic tac? On the 3.
Deals for a friend of Rumble. Like you.
Although I don't know if they're going to be up the next time. Roar will be.
Windrush is every
They're pretty quick,
1.9
right?
minutes.
It might be back up. Guess we'll find out. Alright.
So we're going towards purple.
5,
Yep.
4,
Yep. Start going
3,
down the wall.
2,
Right, star.
1.
Right down the wall.
Watch your station.
Right, gotta drag it down towards
Collapse. Watch way.
Tinnitus. Echoing chant. Dark blast ignition. Haywire.
Oh, and we gotta kill all these barrels, like, right away when they pop too.
Sound
How about
cancer.
that? Everybody's gotta kill barrels. Alright, so range, I guess range we can hang back that yellow to try
Watch
to
your
place the first one
station.
here, and then we'll go down to purple next. And the skills are close enough. We need somebody to, alright, we need somebody to stop that one amplifier.
Spark blast ignition. Sound
Barrels,
cannon.
barrels, kill the barrels, ASAP.
Excitement.
Watch way.
Echoing chant.
Watch your
Amplifiers are
station.
large.
Haywire. Haywire.
Amplifiers are next. Need range.
Spark
Tornadoes.
attack. Haywire.
Killads.
Spark blast ignition. Excitement.
Watch way.
Yeah, so as soon as that first amplifier comes down, I think we're gonna move into down like purple. Putting out food. Okay, so the amplifier with the highest energy count is going to be the first one active during the intermission.
I guess it goes down.
If they're
from
the
there.
same, it'll be random. Yeah, so it's always the highest, but if they're the same, it's going to pick randomly.
Wasn't Terabad for our very first look at Lib.
They're also saying face the boss towards the wall. Is there a clue?
Yeah. There's a frontal. Yeah.
So that's why you'll drag them along. Okay.
Yeah, I never know what the hell direction he's facing, so facing a wall would be good.
So yeah, if you see the two green eyeballs there, that's the front. And what the back looks like.
unless he's casting his beam, he's facing one of us. So hopefully, if we have our backs to the wall, that he'll always be facing us.
Timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your station. Collapse. Watch way.
Echoing chant. Arc blast ignition. Sound cannon. Excitement.
Yeah, one is
Taunt boss. Watch your station.
Alright, second amplifier's down at range, and at melee, yeah, so we gotta drag over kind of more towards the wall.
Collapse.
That's the first amplifier.
Sound cannon.
Second and third also. Typically that.
Excitement.
Watch where.
Echoing chant. Haywire.
We got one that's full, we got two that are full in the back, we got one in the middle that's full.
Watch your station.
Right.
Do we need to assign people?
Yeah. So I have to assign people.
Haywire.
Collapse.
Tinnitus.
Once you click on it once, can you click on it again or no?
Tinnitus.
You
There's a
can.
debuff though.
Yeah, so as you click on it, you're in a circle around it that appears, right? And you're draining it while you're in the circle. If you leave the circle, you'll stop draining it. So you can do that if you're getting too low in health. But yeah, you get a stack of a debuff. So the next one you click on before that stack is dropped, you're going to take extra damage.
If these goblins with hearts on them up at the top are part of the achievement somehow. Unless we already did the achievement kind of on accident.
If the amplifiers get full, we take 500k every second. The small circle, I think that is just heal through.
I clicked on the amplifier and I just instinctively move out of the circle.
Yeah, you have to stay in there to drain it. And it is centered around the amplifier. That's basically the thing that drains it. Putting down food. So the debuff is 50%. So the next time you drain, it's going to be quite painful.
Well, it was painful for the 1.5 seconds I was in the circle anyway, so that kind of doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's 314k every second when you're.
Yeah, that's not for me.
When you're draining.
It drains pretty quick though.
We just all have to do it. But we should be calling it.
Well, you have like the individual blue circle on you.
Oh yeah, that you don't want to stack with anything. That is what that is.
If you have a really short minor one, that should help. For the small circles to go on everybody sometimes.
Yeah, that's just a thing that happens. It's just heal through it.
Yeah, the circle that is the ring around somebody that does not go away for a while. Yeah, that's just.
Yeah, just don't overlap it with people. Yeah.
Completely unavoidable.
Or run through people with it.
Yeah.
What happened to me? when ran through and stopped on.
All right, that is called faulty zap. That
Might
means
save
you take
turtle to,
extra
to
damage.
yeah,
So
might
you
save
take-
turtle for draining an amp. Sorry, Minnie.
That's okay. You take 75% more nature damage when that is on you, so do not drain when that is on you. And it does like 1.5 times. No, it does like double the drain damage. So I'm hopeful that the way that lines up, it's decided by the time we need to drain amplifiers, as long as we're good about draining them quickly. So that's 12 seconds on the rings that appear around people. I don't know how long it takes to drain an amplifier from full, probably about 10 seconds. Ready, check. Timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Killads. Watch wave.
Echoing chant. Spark blast ignition. Excitement. Sound cannon.
Get the first one. Smooth guy over there. Rex got it.
Watch your station.
Second amp dropping.
Please don't stand.
Killads.
You want to grab this amp?
Taunt boss.
Yeah, once you get up to half, are you going to come back to Carol's?
Excitement.
I'll get the one in the middle. You got the one that's in the corner. That's where Brother can have to get.
Watch wave.
Echoing chant.
Watch your station.
We got the amplifier that we started at that needs to get done. We're going to need range probably to run out and get some of these. That one way back there, if somebody has that one there.
Killads.
Haywire.
The white
Spark
here, if
blast
you don't do
ignition.
that.
Watch wave.
Excitement.
Phase
Bearing
knocked
drop.
upward.
Excitement. Bearing
Knocked
drop.
upward.
Yeah.
Get
Bearing
knocked
drop.
upward.
They were all clustered together, which was nice, but I think I might have been the only one hitting them.
Get
Bearing
knocked
drop.
upward.
Got a cellstone on me over these.
Bearing drop.
It was better. How about the positioning?
Yeah, I think that was pretty good. I think, I don't know, it's the
Many deals
description of
for
the
a
fight is not
friend.
quite lining up with what's happening. So the first Amplifier 1 is getting dropped on the tank. Then there's one dropped on the range. So if we're kind of, I'm almost thinking we should go near the first amplifier after it goes down. Because the way this reads, it seems like they should happen at the same time, but they don't. So we kind of cheated up in the middle, and then we got one out in the middle a little bit, which I don't know. Maybe having them a little apart is good too, because you can dodge rings coming from one that's near you. Down some food.
Mort. Mort, you shot?
Yes.
Do you have any input onto this fight?
Not really. So we're getting those faulty zap rings pretty early on before we have to drain amplifiers. The rings around people, are they happening early enough that amplifiers are not full yet? I know later on they're lining up.
I don't know the timing on that.
I'll keep an eye on it because I'm seeing some suggestion that the first 4 people to get can be the first 4 to clear, because presumably they wouldn't be picked next for the zap, but I don't know if that's true. So kind of the way this is going, so we got to clear one. And we have to clear a second one, then we have to kind of clear the first one again, and the third one. And then like the second and the fourth, and then maybe we're through. So we kind of have to do like 5 in the cycle, and so I assume the next time through we have to do 6. It's just going to be hard to keep track of. But Marilyn, you want to get the first one back here, like you did that time? No, Drek got it. Drek got the first one. Let's have Drek get the first one back here. And then the melee one. You want to get that one, Marilyn?
I can.
Alright, and then we'll have...
That's going to be the second one?
That's going to be the one that gets dropped over at purple. We're going to get a ranged one as well back here. Mort, you want to get the ranged one back here before we move up? And then I'll get the initial one here for the second one. And then I think we're going to have to clear Possibly 2 more back here. Is what it was last time. So the range one back here, the melee one again up there. I'm not sure if we're going to have to get the 3rd melee one or the 2nd range one or not. So if we have to do that, we've got still at range. We've got healers, we've got Robbie, we've got Raven. So yeah, Robbie, you could grab one of them too. And of course, we're going to need to skip if somebody has the ring around them. You can't drain water. We've got that. Let's try that. See how that goes.
And if one of us who is assigned can't grab it, we'll just call it out like...
Yep.
Roger.
Roger, roger.
Doing time?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your station. Killads. Watch wave.
Echoing chant. Spark blast ignition. Excitement. Tinnitus. Sound cannon.
Watch your station.
So we got 3 over there, which is easy for
Killads.
I think range we can
Sound cannon.
You're right, Nigger, Charlie.
back from the wall. We need somebody to get the second one on the wall. We need
Taunt boss. Watch your station.
That should be the last chance right there. We're getting the middle back on the wall.
I still have 15 seconds on my diva.
Somebody to get that far one, I think, on the wall by purple.
Spark blast ignition.
Excitement.
Watch wave. Phase change upward.
Right. In the circle, in the circle.
Get knocked upward.
Same circle.
Get knocked upward. Get knocked upward.
Alright, so then you're going to drag him to just bring the purple like that. Or you gotta drag him past that one because it's charging up. Somebody's going to have to clear it already. Probably a melee grab it if there's anything there.
Killads. Watch wave. Taunt boss.
Echoing chant. Spark blast ignition.
Really close to the
Sound cannon.
not at range. Probably not going to be time to kill. Yeah, no, that's not it. The outside one, we need somebody with range on the wall.
Watch your station.
I just don't have enough self heals.
Yeah, with that ring on you, you're gonna take a crazy
Spark blast ignition. Sound cannon. Excitement.
We got 4 amplifiers nearly full.
Haywire.
Watch way.
Echoing chant.
Taunt
Tinnitus.
boss.
Now
Taunt
you have
boss.
F-
Watch your step.
Haywire.
and filter.
Yeah, if you have a blue ring around you, don't green.
I think that
Spread.
is a little too complicated.
Killads.
Because either for me, it's making it difficult to heal. And I don't know if the DPS is able to. Is able to DPS.
Not really.
We could pull it
Not
halfway. We could
Yeah,
pull it halfway between
We
the
can
two.
try putting them closer together and see if the amplifiers charge up faster or not. So I'll move purple in just a little
I
closer.
have many lucky doos you like.
I pulled, went out. Sorry. Oh, is Pete coming? Another healer probably wouldn't hurt.
You guys know Pete?
He's come with us before.
Okay.
Must have been through your brother.
Yep. That's him. He's on my friends list. I was just talking to him. He's like, I'm bored.
I've done some food. Timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Killads. Watch way.
Echoing
Right,
chant
he's
on
way too
blast
close.
ignition. Haywire.
Yeah, that was firstly out far. Did it.
Sound cannon.
Watch your station. Killads.
Are we got somebody equipped with the first one again?
Taunt
Range
boss.
should be at
Blast ignition. Sound cannon.
barrels.
Excitement.
Watch way.
2 and 3.
Echoing
We gotta get
chant.
going in the center.
Watch your station.
See the last pair going down here. We're gonna have to get the original in a couple seconds here. Anybody at range left? If there is, we got it.
7 seconds on my.
Killads.
Yep. We'll get up 7 here.
Start blast ignition. Excitement. Excitement.
Watch way. Phase change dashboard.
Alright, rings in the back. That's open.
Get knocked up. Get knocked upward.
Just postponed over these.
I didn't step in anything. I didn't get hit by anything. Just.
I honestly don't think we have the gear for that. I think having a lot of people and a lot of champion gear means that you can't survive some of the hits.
We should be able to, though. I mean, you're supposed to have champion gear when you get here, right?
Well, a mixture. I don't
Maybe
know.
a little bit of a mixture. I mean, yeah, you're probably supposed to be like I don't know, near 650.
I am at 650.
I think it's it's partly the we just have to make sure those amplifiers don't get full. If they get full, it's crazy. And also
I'm just probably out of range of heals because I'm just not. I'm going down really fast. Like, I don't mind babysitting, the debuff on myself and clicking what needs to be clicked, but I'm going down really quickly. Especially on that phase change.
oh the phase change. I mean, we're gonna all move together so we can at least stand in AoE healing. But yeah, there are also those little tiny rings that get shot out, the little echoes that we can dodge. But there's also unavoidable damage during that part. I'm gonna put some food down. Let's give it another shot. I think we had issues at the start because we charged up that first amplifier fast. We can try moving the first spot to where he is. That might help a little bit. That way we can just kind of pick him up there. And move these around a bit. So we'll see if that helps.
Totally judging it.
If any, like
5,
holy pee
4,
playing Shadow.
3,
I don't know, something doesn't
2,
seem
1. Watch your station. Killads. Watch wave.
Echoing chant. Blast ignition. Sound cannon.
Alright. Merriman can't grab the second one.
Watch your station.
I can get the first one probably.
Killads.
Purple. Let me get the very
Blast
first
ignition.
one. You got it?
Sound cannon.
Alright, the second one. Somebody arranged to grab the third one. Why did you get that one? Somebody get the second one. You got it.
Taunt boss.
I'll be able to go back to the first one after this one is off.
I still have
Watch
it.
your station.
Second one back there.
Killads.
Smart blast ignition.
We need somebody on the second and the third one back there.
Watch wave.
Excitement.
Phase change.
Okay. The purple. Dodge the orbs while you're here. Of the echoes.
Get knocked out. Get knocked outward.
Go back by yellow. Just gotta try to keep dodging those things.
Get knocked outward.
This will be the last one here.
So he's at about 50.
Alright, take the purple yeah.
Watch your
Yeah,
station.
so the third intermission is going to be a light. It's the rage. You get 3 of these phases to it.
Killads. Watch wave.
So it's going to be dribble.
Taunt boss.
Echoing chant. Blast ignition.
So number 2 is
Barrels are up.
going to have to head of number 1. The barrels quick.
Sound cannon.
First clicker to get number 2 and the second clicker to get that to get number 6.
Tinnitus.
Watch your station.
Down, barrels down, down.
Jack,
Killads.
We're going to need somebody to get number 2 here now.
Smart blast ignition.
That's better.
Sound cannon.
Barrels, still barrels quick. Is there a healer that can grab number 1 back there? Back by yellow. If anybody can get yellow, you gotta get it.
Tinnitus.
Two
Echoing
that
chant.
are almost, still one that's full on the wall.
Tinnitus.
Watch your step.
I'm in here with a circle on me. I'm not going to survive.
Spread. Killads.
Haywire. Smart blast ignition.
I would have gone, but I had
I have a res, don't relate.
Yeah, I think me and you both did.
Yeah.
I do think it's doable. I mean, that's 2/3 down, and we weren't even into the next intermission.
Yeah, we just can't let any of those go, and obviously we need to be more careful about survivability in this intermission. Means using more defenses, individual defenses, I'm sure. Food. We'll give it a few more pulls here.
You want to do the ruins? I have 21 of them.
I'd say not at this point. We're getting close. I mean, if we get like a 2% or something, but probably better to save for a week where we put more time on it. Or on whatever boss we're working on.
I don't think this will give us another heroic piece, will it?
No.
It would give me another heroic piece because I just missed the first one. But yeah.
I forgot about that.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your station. Killads. Watch way.
Tinnitus. Echoing shard blast ignition. Sound cannon.
Cleared the first Marines.
Watch your station.
First one's about 30%.
Killads.
Barrels going up.
Taunt force.
Blast ignition. Sound cannon.
Alright, Robbie's getting a debuff.
I have 5 seconds though.
After the barrels, can I get melee to get number 3, please?
Watch way.
Watch if you get this one down there.
Echoing chant.
Yes. I'll get number
Watch
1
your
for
station.
my rings down. We're going to need somebody to get number 2 in about 10 seconds or so.
I still got 19 seconds.
Killads. Taunt force.
Smart blast ignition.
I can get number 3, crap.
Watch way.
Need number 2.
We gotta get,
Phase
food.
jump dashwood.
We gotta get one of the new ones is high. Alright.
Get knocked upward.
Way back over to yellow.
Get knocked upward.
Is that combination of
Way
bombs,
back
I'm
where you
assuming?
were. Yeah, we had a bomb blow right before that.
Get knocked
We also
upward.
had the amplifier get the pulse a little bit.
Bearing drop.
So on pole, don't take him quite as far. You can just pull him out to near yellow. I think that's going to work okay. Should save us a few yards. It's not clear to me exactly, but I think there are 2 zones for charging the amplifier. So I think there's the base rate, and then when he's too close, it's just real fast. I don't think it scales between that, but there's a chance it does. Down some food.
I get a summons back.
Did you really?
Yeah, because I could have sworn you said last pull. No biggie, but
We'll go for a little longer. Probably about half past.
Two more or one win, whichever comes first.
We should have time for a couple at least.
Oh yeah, it's only 2 minutes. We should just get food though, to be honest with you.
So on pole, just move closer to him. You don't have to move him real far down there to be near yellow on the wall. Just try to squeeze it a little closer. Oh, trick good to go. What's that, Aubrey?
Yeah.
Alright, gentlemen.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your station. Collapse. Watch where.
Timothy, echoing chant, arc blast ignition. Sound cannon.
Watch your station.
That's amplifier number 2 just going down there. Oh, and 3. You have to drag the...
Collapse.
Looks okay there.
Torrent burst.
Multi gap in 5 seconds. I'm gonna go drain the real quick. Number 2 and 3
Watch
drain
where?
here.
Echoing chant.
Watch your station.
I need somebody to go back and get number 1 in about 5 or 6 seconds. You're gonna have to drag it a little fast. Just a little more towards the wall to get.
Collapse.
Alright, we gotta get 2 and 3 have to be cleared.
Smart blast
We need some
ignition.
range to come out. No, we got the barrels. Can any healer get it?
Watch wave.
Haywire. Haywire.
Phase change.
Alright, get in the circle, get in the blue ring. Dodge.
Get knocked upward.
Defensive.
Get knocked upward. Get knocked upward.
The echoes during that is deadly.
Watch your station.
One reverse.
Collide. Watch way. Torrent boss.
Echoing chat. Our blasted mission. Excitement. Excitement. Sound cannon.
Oh, purple needs to get hit again. Oh, yellow needs to get hit. Just gotta go to shotgun turret.
I got bombs, guys.
Tinnitus.
Watch your station. Killads.
Start blast ignition. Sound cannon.
When we do this next week, it'll be a good candidate for some hearty food. East. So I say I'm pulled. Try to meet Rick a little closer, so you don't pull him quite as far. I'm trying to compact this a little bit over there.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your station. Collide. Watch way.
Echoing chant. Start blast ignition. Fragment. Tinnitus. Sound cannon.
Watch your station. Collide. Torn boss.
Red's got one.
Start blast ignition.
Barrels.
Sound cannon.
Maybe get the too close one.
Excitement.
Somebody's got the one on the wall. I got the one.
Watch way.
Echoing chant.
I'm gonna have to get number one again soon.
Watch your station.
Dragon swords. Alright, we're gonna have to get the one on the wall in about 6 or 8 seconds. We're gonna have to get one yellow soon. Barrels first. Healers to get those two.
Watch way. Phase change.
Get in the ring, blue ring, start dodging orb.
Get knocked upward. Get knocked upward. backward.
You gotta prepare that.
Watch your step.
Of course, got it.
Collide. Watch way.
Timber. Echoing chant. Spark blast ignition. Sound cannon. Excitement.
We're still up.
Make sure the barrel looks half barrel, the amplifier. So you gotta
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Station.
Collides.
Spark blast ignition. Sound cannon.
I normally it's a lot, but
Spread. Watch way.
Echoing chant. Haywire. Haywire.
Watch your step.
Haywire.
Spread. Collides.
Spark blast ignition.
Alright, I think let's stand up. We'll call it here.
Oh, sure. Should I
Pretty
call
short.
it here?
Pretty short drive
like
back
here.
to the yeah.
I have many, many wares.
Thanks everybody. I'm gonna read a little bit more about that one this week. We can do it, but we're gonna need a little more organization, I think, for cleansing and positioning.
That job's just your style. Burn rubber, honey.
Just drive right out the front door. There's a portal inside the hotel if anybody's still there. I know for some folks it's late. For other folks, there might be enough interest to run a dungeon or something. Also saw people were working on their delves this week, so that's good. Once you can run some 11s, you're going to put on more gilded crests.
Well, thanks all. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Everybody.
Yeah, thanks, Holly.
see you guys later.
Later, Hatchet.
And we got the Dino down tonight, so it's a plus.
We didn't celebrate that we got that guy, did we? We're terrible celebrating.
We've got it before.
We got him a couple of
That
weeks
was our
ago.
second kill. Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Oh,
I don't
the-
remember.
Yeah, that was only my first.
Okay.